Today I'm going to show you how Pacioli simplifies and automates the way AP invoices are processed in SAP Business One. But instead of starting in SAP, let's start where this process actually begins in the real world, your email inbox. When an invoice comes in from a vendor like Atlas, the process is largely manual. First, you open the email and download the invoice attachment. Then you switch over to SAP and search for the matching purchase order. Once you find a PO, you copy the related goods receipt PO into an AP invoice. At this point, the work isn't done yet. You still need to review the invoice and compare it to what was ordered and received, update quantities if they differ, update pricing if needed, add additional charges like shipping or tariffs, and manually upload the invoice attachment into SAP since it originally came from the email. If there are discrepancies, and there usually are, this process becomes time-consuming and increases the risks of errors, especially when you're processing multiple invoices every day. Now let's look at how Pacioli changes this. Instead of manually handling each step, Pacioli automatically monitors your accounting email inbox. So when an invoice comes in, just like this one, the system immediately picks it up. It reads the document regardless of format and extracts all the relevant data using AI. Once the data is captured, Pacioli does the heavy lifting for you. It identifies and matches the correct purchase order, validates it against what has been received, detects any differences in quantity or price, and automatically adds additional costs like shipping and tariffs. This is essentially performing the three-way match automatically, comparing what was ordered and what was received, and what was invoiced. And it does this in seconds. After processing, Pacioli creates an AP draft invoice directly in SAP Business One. The invoice is fully prepared and includes the correct vendor and PO match, updated quantities and pricing if needed, shipping charges and tariffs added at the invoice level, and the original invoice attachment pulled directly from the email. So instead of downloading and re-uploading files, everything flows automatically from email into SAP. So all we do is we look up for our draft. And then at this point, your role shifts from data entry to simple review and approval. With Pacioli, what used to be manual, multi-process starting in email and sending in SAP is now automated. You reduce processing time, eliminate repetitive data entry, and significantly minimize errors. And most importantly, you align your system with how your business actually operates, starting with the invoice, not the system. That's the power of Pacioli connected to SAP Business One.